Hello, holy Shazam. I've just pulled all these cards, talking away to you guys, and I suddenly realize I'm not recording. Have I done that before? I don't think I've done that before. I've had other technical difficulties, but as for actually, and now I'm like not in the flow. Obviously got to the point where I noticed I wasn't recording, where it's just like, oh God, does anyone care? What is life? I mean, here we are. Hi. How's it going? I'm MJ. I like to drink coffee in the morning and chat on the internet about random things. I also teach yoga and I teach meditation. I'm like a long time yoga meditation vibration teacher. So coming up to 20 years, can you believe it? 20 years of teaching this thing. Oh my Monday. Oh God. And then doTERRA. I've been doing doTERRA for almost 5. And EFT is another healing modality. And yeah, I question things. For those of you who know Astro, I have a lot of planets in Libra in my 10th house, and I have Jupiter conjunct my MC in Scorpio. And I realize now that's why I want to get to the depth of everything. I want to get to the root of the problem. Scorpio, it's like, oh, you guys, you're fixed. I'm like obsessive almost about, healing, understanding human relationship and dynamic, having spiritual awakenings that sort of penetrated the veil of illusion, specifically via the world economy as it stands, because the world economy, I think, is part of where we have a corrupted power. So yeah, and truly as an adult, the only thing I've ever been able to do to make money is yoga. Yeah, I just couldn't seem to like last in jobs and stuff. I think most I did was like a stint at a corporate company called Blockbuster. I don't think Blockbuster is with us anymore. But I worked there for a few months when I was 17. It's like, didn't understand. And then ever since Blockbuster, I legit have only ever worked in independent retailers or independent coffee shops. Maybe dabbled with a bit of waitressing for different restaurants, usually independent restaurants. For some reason, yeah, I just couldn't abide by the man. Saying all that, at this point, even when I find the dark, dark web of corruption being reminded to my psyche, I'm like, yes, this is the way things have been, and it's not the way things are going to be. But, having an awareness of the level of darkness and corruption on the planet is pretty useful. Respect. And I don't know, I'm just some random person on the internet who talks to herself, probably because she's lonely, This is the thing, we're all so hard on each other, and it's actually like, there's this, I guess, dualistic feedback loop of we're all trying so hard to be validated and to validate our own existence and to like be special and be important. Like but where that comes from is actually like a lack and an insecurity. Like, I'm not that. Like, I don't have that love, so I need to find it. But like most of us, I think, just want to swing in trees and frolic about in the field. And that's where it's like my life journey, most of the time in social engagement or, debates, as it were, people would just be like, shut me down. Like, you're overly idealistic. You're you're this, you're that. And I reflect now and I think, no, I think you were just being mean because you didn't understand what I was talking about. But I look back and of course the less aware me just felt really like judged and betrayed or shunned by people. You know, I can see that. I can look back now. The art of reflection and the power of reflection. Like looking back and being like, what did I do and how did they do? And like, I can look back now and be like, those people that made fun of me, they were just being mean. I and like really when I look back, I'm thinking of a specific situation. There was alcohol involved, so it's often more like distorted, I think. But yeah, I just remember people being so like rude and really ostracizing me. And now I look back and think I knew exactly what I was talking about from like a spiritually connected place. They just didn't. And instead of questioning, they chose to kind of ostracize and make fun of me. Which any of you know, if that's ever been you, it's super fun. Usually those of us that are sensitive, that's like, that's part of it. We're feeling like a lot more than just the word of, what are you talking about? Or you crazy. And it's not that you're just feeling or sensing that word or like taking on that word as if it's true. What you're actually feeling and potentially embodying without enough awareness are those peoples around you that are throwing those word daggers. You're actually feeling what they feel about themselves. You're not, you like, it will impact you. Like you'll feel the shame, you'll feel the embarrassment, you'll feel the insecurity, the betrayal. But really in that moment, what's happening is an energetic transference of those people who are making fun of you, who are telling you cray. Imagine energetic like vibration, right? Like we're throwing a vibration, which is more than the word itself. So somebody's like, oh my God, you're crazy. What are they throwing? Their own shame, their own insecurity, their own lack of understanding, right? Their own fear. So without enough awareness, you just, so someone like myself, I would then take it on, internalize it, think that something is wrong with me, and usually end up running away. Yeah. So I don't, like, life itself, including the pandemic, forced me to like stay put. So these last 4 years has been the first time in my life where I get rerouted back somewhere. I am sort of in this position where I'm not forced, but like I know that I'm in a karmic like showdown. It's like, you're gonna sort this out this time. Okay? It's like, fuck it. But and again, when we're up for it, we're up for it. Like I'm here for it. Bring it. Bring it, karma. I got you, baby. It's a wonderful world. I wish you all mega peace. And is this a Free People company? You guys heard of that, Free People? I'm not a big fashionista, but I discovered them on well, like MJ, they've been around for ages. Everybody knows about them. I only thrift on eBay. But this company called Free People, and this really cool top, and every time, whenever I wear it when I teach yoga, I have a client. I teach online, by the way, so anyone can have sessions with me. Although I do have a fairly rigorous like application form with regards to working with people online. I don't like, there's a certain level of mobility that people need to have and awareness. It's just more of an accountability partner where we show up and I force you to practice. And we have fun. You know, we play around with breath work and meditation and we chat, and I usually want to catch people up on how they're doing. And anyway, blah, blah, Free People. I love you all. And this is really an expression of the freedom that is right there in our own heart. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being my internet friends. Don't forget to subscribe and like and thumbs up and whatever the platform is asking of you to support other people. Thank you for being my internet friends. Take care. Peace out.